Hi, I'm Maggie Harding. Today I'm going to be covering a box and I'm going to be using some really pretty pieces of Creative Embellishments chipboard. And I'm going to be using a Graphic 45 Craft Deep Square Matchbook Box. Open it up. It's got a drawer. And I'm going to be using the Little Women collection. And I've already pre-cut some of my pieces so that this will go together quickly. We're going to start with the outside, so I'm going to set this aside. Now I have inked my edges already, and to ink my edges I used Distressed Oxide Vintage Photo ink. And for this box I don't want the opening here, so I've cut a piece of cardboard that I'm going to glue right over top of it. And this is 6 1/4 by 6 3/8. If you put the drawer back inside, your top will be more stable. So the 6 3/8 is the height. Now here I've cut a piece of paper from the Little Women collection, and this is 6 1/4 wide by 6 3/8 high. Next, I've cut a piece of paper that is 4 3/8 by 6 3/8. It's the red on this side and like this on this side. I wanted to distress this one. So then I'm going to put this here. On top of that, I have cut apart that I've put here, and this is about 3 7/8 by 5 7/8. I'm going to top that with this picture that John Waterhouse painted. I think this is such a pretty picture. I also want to raise this up. So instead of using foam tape, I'm going to use some cardboard. I go through a lot of foam tape. It gets expensive, of course, so I use cardboard sometimes. There we go. Then you want to just center this on the page. Let's go ahead and do our sides. So for the sides, I've cut 2 pieces from this one, and this paper, and this is also from Little Women, and this is from the Something Splendid paper. And I want to ink it. Now, the drawer, I have gone ahead and punched 2 holes where I'm going to put some door knockers. And the hole is punched in the center, hopefully. And that's about 1.5 inches this way and about 3 1/8 this way. 1.5 inches, 3 1/8. Okay, and these 2 pieces of paper are 6 1/8 by 2 7/8. 6 1/8 by 2 7/8. Okay, now am going to glue this on, and then I'm going to punch that hole again. Now let's do some of the fun stuff and embellish the box. So here I have 2 pieces of chipboard, which are Creative Embellishments, and I have embossed them with Stampendous Aged Taupe embossing powder. So to emboss this, you take some embossing enamel, to emboss this, take some embossing fluid, dab it all over. Take a clean sheet of paper, put your chipboard on it, sprinkle it all over with embossing powder, shake off your excess. Of course, mine's not sticking because I didn't really use any fluid, and put the excess back in the jar. And then heat it with your heat gun. Now on these thick embossing enamels, it's better to let your heat gun heat up just a little bit before you actually start trying to melt it. This is thicker and it takes a little bit longer to melt. Okay, so okay, now I've got my bottom piece here. Ink that up. Looks like my chipboard's dry. Now I have 2 more chipboard pieces. And I'm going to put these on the side. These I've embossed in the same way that I did these, except that I used aged ivory embossing enamel.